Hello, and welcome back to English Routine.
Hi, everyone. We are so glad you are here today.
My name is Mia.
And my name is Ben.
On English Routine, we help you practice real, everyday English with slow, clear, and natural conversations.
You can listen, repeat, and build confidence step by step.
If you enjoy learning with us, please like this video and subscribe to the channel.
Thank you so much for supporting English Routine. Let us begin.
Today, we are talking about transportation and commuting, all the ways we get from home to work, school, or anywhere.
Yes, and commuting is the daily trip, like your morning ride to work and your trip back home.
Ben, quick question. How do you usually get to work?
Most days I take the subway, but sometimes I drive if I have to carry something heavy.
When you say subway, you mean the underground train, right?
Right. People also say metro or underground, depending on the country.
I usually take the bus, and I feel like I know every bump on the road.
I know that feeling. Do you take the same bus every day?
Yes, I catch the 7:20 bus, and if I miss it, my whole morning goes off track.
Off track means your plan gets messed up.
This morning, I missed it, because my phone battery died and my alarm did not go off.
Oh no. So what did you do?
I grabbed a rideshare, like an Uber or a Grab, but the driver got stuck in traffic.
Traffic was brutal today. My train was delayed, so everyone was just standing there like, please move.
Delayed means late, not on time.
Mia, when you commute by bus, do you usually get a seat?
Sometimes yes, but on Mondays it is packed, so I stand and hold the rail.
Packed means very full, crowded.
How long does your commute take on a normal day?
About 30 minutes door to door, but if there's a delay, it can take an hour.
Door to door means from your front door to your office door. Mia, on the subway, do you try to avoid rush hour?
I try, but I cannot always do that. When it's rush hour, I leave earlier to beat the crowd.
Beat the crowd means to go before most people so the trip feels easier.
Perfect. Now let us help our viewers practice. Ask me a simple question about my commute, and I will answer slowly.
Perfect. Now let us help our viewers practice. Ask me a simple question about my commute, and I will answer slowly.
Okay. Mia, how do you get to work on a typical day?
I take the bus from my neighborhood to downtown. Then I walk about 5 minutes to my office.
Nice and clear. What time do you usually leave home?
I usually leave home at 7:05 because the bus comes around 7:20.
Great. Now I will answer too. Mia, ask me about my subway ride.
Sure. Ben, which line do you take?
I take the red line most days, and I get off at Central Station. Then I transfer to the green line.
Transfer means you change from one train or bus to another.
Yes, and people also say I switch lines.
How many stops is it from your home station to Central Station?
It is 6 stops, but the train can feel slow if there is a signal problem.
Signal problem means the system is not working smoothly, so trains have to wait.
Exactly. Sometimes they say, we are experiencing a service interruption, and everyone groans. Because we know it will take longer.
When you ride the subway, how do you pay?
I tap my transit card at the gate. Tap means I touch the card to the reader for a second.
Do you ever have to top up your card?
Yes, I top up when the balance is low. Top up means add money.
I pay cash on the bus sometimes, but I prefer a card because it is faster.
Same. And a monthly pass can save money if you commute every day.
My friend carpools to work. Carpool means you share a ride with other people and split the cost.
That is smart, especially if parking is expensive.
Parking downtown is rough. Sometimes it is cheaper to take public transit.
Public transit is buses, trains, and subways. Some people also bike to work.
I tried biking once, but I arrived sweaty and I had to change my shirt.
That is real life. Okay, let us do a quick repeat practice. Say after me, my commute takes 30 minutes.
My commute takes 30 minutes, and I feel proud when I arrive on time.
Next, I got stuck in traffic this morning.
I got stuck in traffic this morning, so I left earlier the next day. Great job. Now one more. The train was delayed, so I took the bus instead. The train was delayed, so I took the bus instead, because I did not want to be late.
Perfect. Mia, when you are commuting, what is your biggest problem?
Honestly, it is waiting. I hate standing at the stop and wondering if the bus is coming.
Yes, people say the bus is taking forever.
Taking forever means it feels so slow, like it will never arrive.
Do you check the bus app?
I do, but sometimes the app is not accurate. And then I feel betrayed.
Betrayed is a strong word, but it is funny and very natural.
When the bus is late, I usually text my boss. I say, I'm running a little late because of traffic.
That is a great phrase. Running late means you will arrive later than usual.
What do you say when your train stops between stations?
I say, we're stuck. There might be a delay ahead.
Delay ahead means something in front is slowing everything down.
Sometimes it's an accident on the track or a maintenance issue.
Maintenance means workers are fixing something to keep it safe.
Exactly. Mia, do you ever walk part of your commute?
Yes, I sometimes get off early and walk the last 10 minutes. It clears my head.
Clears my head means it helps you feel calm and think better.
But if it's raining, I bring an umbrella and wear comfortable shoes.
Comfortable shoes are a commuter's secret. Now let us talk about options.
Okay, if the bus is crowded, I can take a motorbike taxi, or I can share a ride with a coworker.
Share a ride is a simple way to say carpool.
If you drive, do you ever get road rage?
Sometimes, yes. Road rage is when people get angry and aggressive in traffic.
I try to stay chill. I put on music and breathe, like I'm doing yoga in a bus seat.
Stay chill means stay calm. Great, let's do a mini role play. I'll be you and you will be me.
Deal. You start.
Hi, Ben. How was your commute today?
It was a mess. The subway was packed and the train crawled.
Crawled means moved very slowly.
Yes, so I got off, grabbed a coffee, and took the next train.
Nice. Now my turn. Hi, Mia. How did you get here?
I took the bus, but there was a bottleneck near the bridge, so everything slowed down.
Bottleneck means a narrow point that causes a traffic jam.
Exactly. So I left earlier to be safe, and I still made it on time. Nice! That role play sounded natural. Now let us add more everyday phrases people really use. Yes, like, I am going to head out now. That means I am leaving.
Or, I am on my way. That means you are traveling to the place right now.
When I text my friend, I say, I am stuck in traffic. I will be there soon.
And if you are almost there, you can say, I'm 5 minutes out.
5 minutes out means you will arrive in about 5 minutes.
Another phrase is, the bus is jam-packed.
Jam-packed means extremely full, like no space at all.
Mia, do you prefer sitting or standing on the bus?
Sitting, of course, but if I stand near the door, I can hop off faster.
Hop off means get off quickly.
Sometimes I miss my stop because I'm zoning out.
Zoning out means your mind drifts and you stop paying attention.
Yes, and then I have to backtrack.
Backtrack means go back the way you came.
On the subway, do you ever take the wrong train?
Yes, once I went the opposite direction. I had to get off and switch platforms.
Switch platforms means move to the other side where trains go the other way.
Now let us talk about commuting cost. Do you spend a lot on transportation?
It adds up. I buy a weekly pass and it is cheaper than paying every single ride.
Adds up means the total becomes big over time.
When I take rideshare, it costs more, especially during surge pricing.
Surge pricing is when the price goes up because demand is high, like rainy days or rush hour.
I hate surge pricing, but sometimes I have no choice.
Another option is I grab a scooter. In some cities, you can rent an electric scooter.
Yes, but I worry about safety, so I always wear a helmet.
Good habit. Now let us do another repeat practice with useful sentences.
Okay, repeat after me. I usually commute by bus.
I usually commute by bus, and I try to avoid rush hour.
Next, the subway is fast, but it can get crowded.
The subway is fast, but it can get crowded, especially on Monday mornings.
Next, I missed my stop, so I had to backtrack.
I missed my stop, so I had to backtrack, and I felt a little silly.
That is real. Now a question for you. What do you do during your commute?
I listen to podcasts or I read a book, but sometimes I just people watch.
People watch means you look at people around you, just observing.
Yes, and you can learn a lot about a city that way.
I usually scroll on my phone, but I try to be careful and keep my bag close.
Keep my bag close is good, because crowded places can have pickpockets.
Pickpockets are people who steal from pockets or bags quietly.
Okay, Mia, let us make it more interactive. Ask me 2 fast questions, like a quick quiz.
Sure. What does running late mean?
Running late means you will arrive later than planned.
What does jam-packed mean?
Jam-packed means very crowded, no space.
Perfect. Now your turn to quiz me. Haha, I am ready.
Okay, what does backtrack mean?
Backtrack means go back the way you came because you passed your stop or made a mistake.
Great. What does 5 minutes out mean?
It means I will arrive in about 5 minutes.
Nice. Now let us bring in a real-life situation that happens to everyone.
A transportation breakdown.
Exactly. Mia, imagine your bus just broke down on the way to work. What do you say?
I would say, the bus broke down, so we all had to get off and wait for another one.
Broke down means it stopped working.
I might also say, I'm going to be late. The bus died on us.
The bus died on us is casual and very natural. It means it suddenly stopped working.
If I need help, I might ask, is there another route I can take?
Route is the path or line, like a different bus line or a different street.
If I'm really stressed, I might say, this is a nightmare.
Nightmare means a terrible situation, but people use it casually.
Then I breathe and say, okay, what are my options?
Great mindset. Now, my situation. The subway stops and the announcement is unclear.
Oh, yes, and the speaker sounds like it is underwater.
Exactly. I would ask someone, do you know what is going on?
Or you can say, is this train going to Central Station?
Yes. And if you are lost, you can ask, which platform do I need for the green line?
Platform is the place where you wait for the train.
Another common phrase is, I'm going to grab a cab.
Grab a cab means take a taxi, usually quickly because you're in a hurry.
Cab, taxi, same idea.
I also hear people say, I'm going to take the scenic route.
Scenic route means a longer but nicer way, usually with good views.
But for commuting, I usually want the quickest route, not the scenic one.
Same. Now, let's talk about driving to work. Many people do that.
Yes, and they deal with parking, tolls, and traffic jams.
Toll is money you pay to use a road or a bridge.
When I drove last week, I had to pay a toll and I did not have cash. I was like, oh no.
Then you can say, do you take card?
Exactly. Also, gas prices can be painful.
Painful means expensive and annoying. People say gas prices are brutal.
If you carpool, you can split gas money. Split means share the cost.
Right. Another term is car share, like renting a car by the hour.
Oh, yes, that's useful when you only need a car sometimes.
Now let's do a longer role play. You're late to meet a friend because of commuting trouble.
Okay, I'll start as Mia, and you be Ben, my friend waiting.
Sounds good.
Hey, Ben, I'm so sorry. I'm running late.
No worries. Where are you?
I'm on my way, but the train is delayed and the platform is packed.
Packed again. Always packed. How long do you think?
I'm not sure. I might be 15 minutes late.
Okay, just keep me posted.
Keep me posted means keep me updated. Tell me the news.
Exactly.
I will. If it gets worse, I'll grab a cab and meet you there. Great! That sounded exactly like real texting and real talk. Now we will continue the story in the same flow. Okay, so I finally got on the train, and I squeezed in near the door.
Squeezed in means you fit into a tight space.
Yes, and I was holding my bag with both hands like my life depended on it.
Been there. And when you finally get a seat, it feels like winning a prize.
True. Ben, do you ever offer your seat to someone?
Yes, I give up my seat for older people, pregnant women, or someone with a small child.
Give up my seat means stand so they can sit. That is polite.
Okay, let us switch to another common commuting topic. Weather.
Oh, yes. Bad weather can ruin everything.
Exactly. When it rains, traffic gets worse and buses move slower.
I always say the roads are slick today.
Slick means slippery. Great word.
In heavy rain, I say it is pouring.
Pouring means raining a lot, very strongly.
And when it is super hot, commuting is sweaty and uncomfortable.
People say it's boiling out there.
Boiling means extremely hot.
Now let us do a small listening practice. I will say a sentence, and you answer with a natural reaction.
Okay, go ahead.
The bus is stuck behind a crash.
Oh no, that is terrible. Are you okay?
Nice. Next, my train got canceled.
That is the worst. What are you going to do now?
Perfect. Next, there's a detour today.
A detour means the normal route is closed, so you have to go another way. I would say, okay, I guess it will take longer.
Great definition. Detour is a very useful word.
I experienced a detour last week because of road construction.
Construction is when they're building or repairing roads.
Yes, and the cones were everywhere.
Now let us give learners a set of phrases for asking and answering about commuting.
Like, how do you usually get around?
Or do you take public transportation or do you drive?
And how long does it take you to get to work?
And a very common one, how was the commute?
When someone asks, how was the commute? You can say, it was smooth.
Smooth means easy, no problems.
Or it was rough.
Rough means difficult, stressful, with delays.
Or it was a nightmare, if it was really bad.
Now let us make it personal. Mia, if you could change one thing about your commute, what would it be?
I would love more reliable buses. I want them to come on schedule, not whenever they feel like it.
On schedule means on time, following the plan.
Also, I wish the bus stop had better shade. In the sun, it feels like I'm melting.
Melting means feeling too hot, like you're turning into water.
What about you?
I wish the subway had better ventilation. When it's packed, the air feels heavy.
Ventilation means fresh air moving through, so it doesn't feel stuffy.
Exactly. Now let us continue our role play with a workplace conversation. You arrive at work after a rough commute.
Okay, you be my coworker.
All right. Hey, Mia, you made it. Everything okay?
Yes, but the commute was rough. The bus was delayed and there was a detour near the bridge.
That sounds stressful. Want some coffee?
Yes, please, I need it. I feel like I fought for my life out there.
Fought for my life is funny exaggeration. People say it when it was really exhausting.
Exactly. But I'm here and I'm ready to work. And I am here and I am ready to work.
That is the spirit. And your coffee is on the way.
Thank you. Ben, what is your best tip for a smoother commute?
I build in a buffer. I leave 10 minutes early so one delay does not ruin everything.
A buffer is extra time, like a safety cushion.
Yes, and I keep a backup route. If the subway is a mess, I know a bus line that can save me.
I do that too. I also carry a charged power bank because my phone dying is my nightmare.
Same. Now, let us practice polite commuter phrases people use all the time.
If you need to pass in a crowded train, you can say, "Excuse me, can I squeeze by?"
Or, sorry, I need to get off at the next stop. That one works everywhere.
If someone blocks the door, I say, could you let me out, please?"
If you want to sit, ask, is this seat taken?
If you are unsure, ask, "Does this bus go downtown?"
Or, am I on the right platform for the green line?
When you do not hear an announcement, you can ask, "Sorry, what did they say?"
Or, sorry, could you repeat that? Simple and friendly.
Quick repeat practice. Say after me, "I take public transportation to work."
I take public transportation to work, and I try to leave early.
Next, "There's a delay, so I will take a different route."
There's a delay, so I will take a different route, and I will be patient.
Perfect. Then, what do you do during your commute?
I listen to something calm, and I people watch a little, because it makes the ride feel shorter.
People watch is such a native phrase. I usually check messages, but I keep my volume low.
Good manners. Nobody wants to hear a phone blasting music.
Blasting means very loud. Okay, after work today, how are you getting home?
If the subway is smooth, I'll take it. If it is chaos, I'll grab a cab.
I might take the bus, but if it rains, I will use rideshare. I do not want to arrive soaked.
Soaked means very wet. If you text me I'm running late, I will say, no rush, take your time.
And I will say, "I'll keep you posted," so you know what's happening.
Perfect. Later today, let's talk about the evening commute and making plans, because that's where real everyday English shows up.
Perfect. Later today, let us talk about the evening commute and making plans, because that is where real everyday English shows up. Yes, because after work, people are tired and they talk in a very real way, not textbook English.
Exactly. Okay, imagine it is 5:30 and you are leaving the office. What do you say?
I say, "I'm heading out."
And if you want to confirm plans, you say, are we still on for dinner?
Still on means the plan is still happening.
Now I answer, yes, we are still on, but I might be a little late.
And I say, "No worries, just let me know when you are close."
Close means near the place. You can also say, text me when you are nearby.
Okay, now the commute gets messy. The bus stop is crowded and the line is long.
Line is the queue, people waiting.
I say, "Ugh, the line is insane today."
Insane means crazy, very extreme, very natural.
Then I see the bus and it is already full. I say, "That bus is packed. I might have to wait for the next one."
That is exactly what people say. And if you are on the train and it is slow, you say, we are barely moving.
Barely means almost not. We are barely moving means we are moving very slowly.
Now let's end with a full, smooth mini conversation that learners can replay.
Okay, let's do it.
Hey Mia, how are you getting home?
I'm taking the bus, but if it's too crowded, I'll grab a rideshare.
How long is your commute tonight?
It should take about 40 minutes door to door, but traffic can be rough.
If you get stuck, just keep me posted.
I will. Are we still on for dinner at 7?
Yes, we are still on. I'm heading out now, but the subway is acting up.
Acting up means not working well, causing trouble.
Right, so I might be 10 minutes late.
No rush. Take your time and stay safe.
Thanks. I'm 5 minutes out. I'll text you when I arrive.
Perfect. See you soon.
See you soon.
And that is how you talk about transportation and commuting in real everyday English. How, with natural phrases you can use right away.
Keep practicing with us. Listen again, repeat out loud, and you'll feel more confident every day.